Of the thousands of migrants who have crossed into the U.S. over the past week, many of them go through San Antonio International Airport, many hoping to reunite with loved ones who were already in the U.S. Daniela Ibarra went to the airport today to talk to migrants who told her about their journey and why they're making it.
It's hectic and noisy, but for these migrants, being at the San Antonio International Airport is a victory. Analine from Venezuela says getting here is not easy. She wants to give her family a better life. Analine says Venezuela is having economic and political challenges. She says she could barely make enough to eat. It's why she traveled with her daughter for 2 months to cross the border at Eagle Pass. They're among the thousands who were detained there. Heriberto from Nicaragua says he spent 5 days in a facility waiting to be processed by Border Patrol. He also came in through Eagle Pass. Heriberto is planning to go to Las Vegas. His first priority is to get a job.
Many of these migrants tell me this is the first time they're ever getting on a plane. They say family and friends already here in the U.S. help buy their tickets.
Like many others waiting, Heriberto is nervous but happy. He says being far away from family ahead of the holidays is sad, but he knows they're happy he's accomplishing his dream. Analine hopes to be granted asylum. Until then, she'll be waiting with family in Wyoming, bracing for the culture and climate change. Daniela Ibarra, KSAT 12 News.
And tonight we have an update on U.S. Customs and Border Protection operations in Eagle Pass. CBP officials say that vehicle processing at the International Bridge will remain suspended. Vehicles that are driving into Mexico are not affected by this closure. The bridge has been closed to vehicles coming into the U.S. since November 27th. December is now on track for the highest number of Border Patrol apprehensions ever recorded. According to U.S. Customs and Border Patrol, agents have apprehended more than 9,000 people a day. This comes as Governor Greg Abbott has continued flying migrants to Chicago after city officials began impounding buses he used to send migrants to sanctuary cities. Meanwhile, federal officials say they are doing what they can to curb the surge of migrants.
Cities like Chicago and New York, they've had it. But I don't think they truly know the magnitude of the damage caused to the United States by Joe Biden.
There's lots we're doing, but there's probably more we can be doing. And in order to do it effectively, you got to be in full partnership with Mexican authorities.
Mexico's president says sometime next week, U.S. officials will travel to Mexico to discuss solutions to this wave at the border.
Keep up to date with all of San Antonio's top news, weather, and so much more by clicking the like and subscribe buttons below. And once again, thanks for watching KSAT.